Yeah, yeah. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing. We back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we'll be checking out some replays. So we got 3 games here. We might as well do all 3. This shouldn't take long. Our first game, let's check out our opponent's deck. They are running Sword Soul. Sword Soul with Gamma? I didn't know you run Gamma with Sword Soul. So it's one of those hybrid things. And he has this Lullaby of Obedience. Interesting. I haven't seen this card before, so it's gonna be interesting if that comes to play. I don't really remember, but without further ado, let's check it out. So as far as I know, these are the deck we were using for these games are Zombie World. We got some requests for some of the people in the comments wanted to see some Zombie World games, and as well as the deck profile. I did kind of change the deck a bit since then, and let me just say as a disclaimer, I am not really that good at piloting the deck as of the moment. So there's a lot of parts of it that I don't fully understand what the optimal play would be. So yeah, I use Uni to send Banshee in the graveyard. Try to get ZW on the field, but it gets Gamma. He activates the Adventure Engine, summons the Wandering. So he actually gets Wandering instead of the right. Interesting. Oh, he already has it. That's why. Okay. So he goes for an attack. I guess he could have used Draco back to like lift one of our cards, right? Or he can't use it this turn. Is that the case? Interesting. Okay, so he has an Omni Negate there. So our play here is use Eldlich, banish the token, or send it to the graveyard, so it's like lost. He does activate Called By, which kind of sucks. We have no counterplay to that, so we lose one of our Eldlich. But this is ZW, so it's fine. We use Duster there just to bait out the negate. I banish the Hua, get the White Destiny Elixir, use Sanguine, get our Golden Boy back, use Conquistador. I use it in the draw phase to pop the Fateful Adventure, so he won't be able to search out that Griffon anymore. And then he scoops. Wow, imagine that. Imagine that. But wow, I'm so disappointed in that guy. Just popping your Fateful Adventure and you scoop. Okay, let's check out next duel. So we're playing Eldlich that runs Summon Limit as the main floodgate as well as the Adventure Engine. I don't like that. I do not like Adventure Eldlich. I mean, it could work, but it feels unoptimal. So this should be a decent matchup, right? ZW versus Eldlich, we would be at an advantage if we knew how to pilot this perfectly. And he goes first, okay? Right? Yep. Get the Griffon. Discard the Eldlich. Interesting. Gets Eldlands. So you're probably gonna summon Eldlich here by removing Eldland. I see a lot of players been doing this recently. They summoned Eldlich by removing Eldland really early in the game, and I'm not really sure why. You kind of want to keep that as, additional resources. I personally don't do that, but I have seen some high-level players do that. It's probably just a preference thing. So yeah, your turn 1, but you have massive card advantage, right? You went from 5 cards to 8 cards. That's really good. And you didn't even use like pot. Okay, so he negates the Eldritch effect, which is whatever. He still has an Omni negate there. Summons the Eldritch back. We get Hua. I remove Hua. I bait out the second negate. Throw Banshee by using Unizombie. We throw The Jet Synchron gets it summoned. We go Vampire Sucker. And ZW is in play, boys. We use Ice Dragon Prison. We're gonna be able to banish 2 Eldlich here. Like, you have Golden Land forever, but you can't activate that this turn. I get to banish both your Eldlich. Holy shit. I get to draw a card when you special summon something. Or when a zombie monster is special summoned. So, yep. Ghost Duster. Pops the Vampire. Unfortunately, no more Zombie World. Our card advantage is kind of shit, but that's fine. I don't know why he scooped there. Maybe he didn't want to play that further, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's check out our next game. So we're playing Flu. This is optimized Flu. 3 shifters. Apex. Ryza. And then some Book of Moons. Holy shit, 3 evenly matched. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Let's go. We're going deep. Holy shit. It's kind of rare you see that. People don't really play 3 evenly matched. Especially if you're a going first deck. Okay, he goes first. Shifter. That's gonna limit our plays, but thankfully our hand is kinda whatever. Set 5 pass. Okay. This is pretty good. We can summon Hua. Attack for 2/5/18/18. Activate land. Get Golden Land forever. Summon. We attack. Book of Moon. Unfortunate. Yep. Face down. Attack. Book of Moon again. We do 1/8. And he goes evenly matched. Fuck. Alright. Alright. I was in a really bad situation here. What's gonna happen is we will have like 2 cards left. And he has like gonna be 3 by his turn. So the game state is definitely in his advantage. Not to mention we won't be able to get like resources here. I probably should keep Eldlich, knowing that I have Sanguine, but I decide not to. I banish the Eldlich and then Sanguine, so I have 2 Huas during his turn. I'd say that's a misplay on my part. I'm like, what's he gonna do? Another we attack twice, and do we just tribute someone? No, we go Avenger. That's kind of whatever. We're just doing that to get like the who was in the graveyard. Okay. Activates the winds, but I don't know what. He may have misplayed there. He just surrenders. So yeah, that's gonna be the games. I'll show you guys the deck profile here. Like I said, I'm not really that comfortable piloting the deck so far, but here's the deck profile. 1 Glow Up Bloom, 2 Uni. You could essentially go 3. I have 3 Maxi just because 3 Ash, just because the meta is really, VW centered, and they kind of brick easy when, especially if you have Maxi or Ash. Mizuki, Gozuki, just cards with graveyard effects. Banshee gets us the Zombie World, 1 Ballardrock, 2 Eldlich, Nibiru, Duster. Burial gets us Eldlich, Banshee, or Ballardrock in the graveyard. Terraforming, just extra consistency. So if you look at our deck with those cards, we have 3 Zombie Worlds. 2 Banshees, terraforming. So that's basically 6 copies of Zombie World. If you add the Uni Zombie, which can search out Banshee in the graveyard, that's basically 8 Zombie Worlds. So this is really consistent, supposedly. You know, if we don't get negated. Um, Necronize. So if we have like a high level zombie one, it's like a change of heart, but only for 1 turn, I think. Yeah, until the end phase. So yeah, we can do some shenanigans with that. Black Elixir, 2 Eldland. You know, this is still a testing phase, so maybe one would be enough. 2 Super Poly, so we can out one of their problematic mons. We have Mudragon Swamp and Starving Venom, or Dragon Necro, which is like the common Super Poly targets. Twin Twister, just backline destruction, really good against Flu, against like Sky Strikers, VW, right? Followed by just some essential cards: Elixir, Sanguine, Ice Dragon Prison, really good, especially in the Eldlich Mirror match. This wins games. We have 1 Golden Land Forever just because we're gonna have a shit ton of zombies, right? I don't run this in Eldlich, but because we have a lot of zombies, um, I just thought it's probably a good idea to have like extra protection. We are not running any Judgment, which is very interesting, right? I guess it kind of kills the engine to a certain extent. The deck is very reliant on Zombie World, so having other techs is kind of essential. So yeah, that's the deck. Extra deck, everything straightforward. Golden Land, Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord, some tanks, Halki. But yeah, a lot of these cards I'm not really that used to using, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. And that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.